In a community that is often misrepresented and ridiculed, there proves to be one person coming forward as not only an advocate for gay rights, but for good times. Meet Stephen Stoynoff III of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. A server at the Italian Oven restaurant by day, performer by night.
She's loud and proud, make some noise for the one, the only Lady Rose Amore!
I started doing drag because I was backup dancing for my friend, and she said, "Oh, you'll never do this. You're too much of a boy. You're a man, honey. Don't ever get in drag." And I basically was choreographing her whole number and talent number and fun things. And I decided, guess what? I'm going to show her up.
And there's been no stopping her since then. Lady Rose was crowned as Miss Gay Pittsburgh in December 2009 at the Pittsburgh Eagle.
Miss Gay Pittsburgh was not just 1 year in the making for me. Unlike some queens that go and they win their first time around, it wasn't for me. It took hard work and dedication and love, sweat and tears.
Pageants cost upwards of $6,000, but a time and money saver for Lady Rose is that she designs and sews her own costumes.
It was a dream in the making, and I actually got enough people to actually back up dance for me that we went, had a blast doing it, and I met an amazing man doing so.
While Stephen's family doesn't support his role as Lady Rose Amore as much as he would like, he has found devotion in his boyfriend Matthew Pearl.
I know what she does, that she is doing it from her heart, and it's what she loves to do, and I'm not going to keep her from that. I love what she does. She's totally amazing, and as long as I know she's coming back to me at the end of the night, that's all that matters.
Support also comes from fellow drag queen Miss Tamara Knight, Lady Rose's drag grandmother.
You know, Rosie always called me her grandmother. And yes, I may have 20 years on her, but it's experience. And I'm totally willing to help any young queen who's willing to do it. And the advice I was given, again, 20 years ago, was you take all the advice from all the older, more established queens, and you take bits and pieces of it and you mold it to be who you are.
Cheers.
Studies have shown that there tends to be a higher number of drug and alcohol abusers among gay men. Lady Rose doesn't want her friends to become just another statistic.
I do what I can because I worry about my friends. Friends are everything. The audience is everything, and I want you to be here for the next show and the show after that. And I want you to see me step down as Miss Pittsburgh. I don't want to see you in a bathroom doing a line or shooting up or smoking or something like that and then not being at my next show because guess what? I'll miss you.
In a study published by the Journal of Rehabilitation in 1994, researchers noted that between 18% and 38% of gay men and 27% to 35% of lesbians are either alcohol abusers or alcoholics. This percentage exceeds the general population, which has an estimated alcoholism rate of between 10% to 12%. One reason for increased alcohol use by gay men and lesbians is the fact that legitimate socialization is often limited to bars or parties serving alcohol. Gay bars promote the use of alcohol in much the same way that non-gay bars endorse alcohol use in the heterosexual culture. The major difference between the two, however, is that heterosexuals have a greater range of social outlets from which to choose without fear of criticism. As for Miss Gay Pittsburgh, she'll be stepping down in December and exploring new avenues, but also staying true to her roots.
I actually was thinking about going on to RuPaul's Drag Race this time for lap 3, but so many people are already on the bandwagon like, ooh, vote for me, and I want to be on it. And I'm just like, you know what? I'll give it another year or so because I want to see how it's going, and Rosie is not going anywhere.
Reporting from the Strip District, I'm Kristen Lyons for Point Park University.